Good Friday morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us from the First Alert Digital News Desk down in the Action 2 newsroom. Emerson Lehman here alongside my trusty small towns photojournalist Shane Fitzsimmons as we are ready to discuss another week of small towns, my friend.
I feel like you were introducing me as your horse, like your trusty steed.
Well, listen, man, you're like the workhorse when it comes to these things because I give you the words and my voice, and you make it look pretty.
Put it all together.
And you did it again. We had a fun trip to Glen Beulah this week. Mm-hmm. The northern gateway to the Kettle Moraine State Forest. Mm-hmm. It's near Elkhart Lake in that Sheboygan County area, and we went to the Fudgy Knuckle Pub and Eatery there.
We sure did.
In Glen Beulah for what was a pretty fun story on a very popular game in Wisconsin. We've had several people, saying, "Oh, I play Sheepshead," or "I've got
my grandpa did."
My grandpa, or my family, or my parents. It's so many people talking about Sheepshead. If you didn't catch on there, so many people have have enjoyed this game throughout their lives. A bit of an older crowd. There were a couple young folks there at the Fudgy Knuckle.
Some younger players.
Bringing in the younger players as well. So we had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed heading out there, chatting with them. So what we're going to do, as we've been doing these Fridays, is we're just going to play last night's story for you if you haven't had the chance to see it yet, and let you watch that and enjoy, and then we'll chat a little bit about our experience there, and then we'll preview next week's story, which we're both pretty excited about.
Very excited.
As well. So let's just get that set up real quick here, and you folks enjoy our small towns trip to Glen Beulah.
On a cold, snowy Saturday in small-town Glen Beulah, the card tables are hot.
I think it's the chess game of cards.
Jeffrey Farmer has been playing Sheepshead for over 30 years.
My main reason, I think, for playing Sheephead is I'm married and my wife says, get out of the house. So I come and play Sheephead. She's probably going to hate me for that.
All jokes aside,
a lot of it's skill, but a lot of it's luck.
Every week from October through April, roughly 45 players pack into a different bar in Sheboygan or Manitowoc County to play for a bit of cash, bragging rights, and perhaps most importantly, time with friends new and old.
You get to make good friends.
Cheryl Dahm was organizer of the group for several years.
Part of it is just enjoying the other people, and then the competitiveness. I guess I'm competitive. People travel miles. We get them from Two Rivers, all the way from Mishkat, Two Rivers, Fond du Lac. So, they travel from all over Chilton to come to play.
People like Rita Wigg, who found a sense of community when she needed it most.
I started coming after my husband passed away, and it was a way to get out among people that I didn't have to be part of a couple to do. You could be a single person going out.
With tournaments and groups located all around the state, the longtime player and former national champion encourages folks who might be interested in picking up a deck to give the game a shot.
Some people bring their grandchildren. So we've got kids who are 14, 15, 16 playing against people who are 80, 85, 90. There is no age limit, and everybody is welcome here.
Well, almost everyone. Just ask Jeffrey.
Now my wife, she says, everybody tried teaching me how to play Sheephead, but I'm not going to let you try. I said, good, I don't want to, because then you'd have to come with me.
Reporting in Glen Beulah with photojournalist Shane Fitzsimmons.
Just kidding, dear.
I'm Emerson Lehman for Small Towns. I don't know if he was kidding.
I don't know, but
not trying to get you in trouble on here, Jeffrey.
So the question is, do you know how to play it?
I don't. I actually on Action 2 News this morning, I after we aired this story, I said, I hope Mrs. Farmer's watching because we can learn together, and then she'll have to join Jeffrey every weekend as well. But so much fun to chat with all of them. We spoke with a few other folks as well who we weren't able to get in the story here, but just such a passion for the game, such a desire to teach others, to let them learn, and just
a nice way to spend some time in the winter, cozied up, playing cards.
yeah, like we said, October to April, instead of sitting at home watching TV or scrolling on their phones, they're going out and visiting with friends, family members, and playing some sheep's head. So really enjoyed ourselves there. I still have yet to learn. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly by saying sheep's head, but
talked about this.
We talked about this. We heard several different pronunciations, and guess what? That's okay. I know there's several different rules as well. Some places play one way, some play another. Make it your own. It's a game that we all can celebrate being from Wisconsin and enjoy.
Pretty cool.
So big shout out to
that was a fun story.
the club there for letting us come and check it out. In our comment section on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook right now, we've got a link to our small towns section of our WBAY.com website. You can see that story. In that link, they've got a list of upcoming dates. If you're interested in playing yourself, you can go check it out there. And you can check out all the other stories that we've had the privilege of covering so far. Yeah. And speaking of that, we got to talk about...
I'm really excited about next week's.
Shane has a background in still photography. Did some work for some different newspapers.
Started a newspaper.
Yeah, I interned at a newspaper when I was a freshman in college, or ended my freshman year in college. So we've got a little bit of history in newspaper land. And these students at Pulaski High School, they're pretty fantastic. So we're going to show you. We're taking a trip to Pulaski News. They call it P News. It's you saw it right there. The longest running student newspaper in the country, goes back to the 1940s. Shane,
And this one's
from 1938. Actually,
This is the town of Pulaski's newspaper. So it's not just a class project.
Exactly.
This is the town's newspaper.
We spoke with one of the advisors who he told us this is a group that, when big stories happen, sure, some other newspapers in the region will show up, but these are students. There's Bob right there. He's the editor-in-chief. He said, these students, we're here for all the little stories and the big stories and everything in between. We enjoy taking part in this and sharing these stories with everyone involved in the community. So really a lot of fun to be able to chat with them, chat with some of the students. We spoke with the teacher there, Ms. Tubbs, who said, this is just such a cool way for students not only to learn about journalism, and she said a lot of them really take an interest in it after signing up. They have a Pulitzer Prize winner that went through their program.
Yeah, great.
A couple regional Emmy nominations for some of their alumni as well. So a lot of students doing some great things once they graduate. But she said it's an awesome way for them to learn people skills. She said a lot of them, they'll try texting someone for an interview, and they end up finding out they're texting a landline, and they have to actually call them and have a conversation on the phone, which not a lot of high school aged kids nowadays like to do. So
And it was fun too. We watched their planning meeting there,
Yeah.
and then talking about which events they'd be interested in covering and how to work it out with their schedules. And they told us that it gets them more involved in the other aspects of the community that they might normally miss. So I thought that was really neat too.
Get to go check out new things, meet new people that perhaps maybe they wouldn't chat with otherwise, and they do a fantastic job. It really a really good operation there. Again, at Pulaski News. So we're gonna go hang out with them and bring you that story next week on Small Towns. Of course, you can always catch that right here on WBAY TV on Action 2 News at 6. That is Thursday nights. And then you can hang out with Shane and I every Friday morning around 9:30 is when we usually try and jump on here and recap that week's story, and then give you a preview for the next one as well. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to get out to these different communities. Of course, please, if you have any ideas.
I say it again, Emerson.
You say this every week.
Who has more fun than we do?
Nobody has more fun than us. And we're going to continue to do so. We've got a lot of really cool stories coming up. February already. Next week is February, so we've got a really jam-packed February for you. Really excited with some of these stories. We're gonna include some newspaper work, some motorcycle racing. We're gonna head to another school up in Marinette. So just so much fun, so much history. We're gonna really cover all the bases this month in Small Towns. Action 2 News at 6 every Thursday. make sure to tune in. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Send us your ideas as well. If you have a place where you want us to come visit or a character that we need to see and feature on Small Towns, you can let us know by just sending us an email or calling the station. Send us a message on Facebook. You can
Leave us a
follow our
comment.
WBAY Small Towns Facebook page as well, and we will certainly be getting in contact with you if it's something that we think matches our Small Towns vibe. So wishing you all a fantastic Friday. It's finally going to start warming up.
I'm looking
Enjoy
forward to
that. I think we all are. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.